Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're currently at Usair. I'm with my friend Usair, my brother, my wife, and his girl, and we're gonna be drifting today. At least me and Usair are. My brother didn't want to come, or he didn't want to drift. He had issues with his car and all this stuff, but we're about to head to the driver's meeting. I'm over here fixing my car because my sway bar links are fucked and the car didn't want to start. It's a whole shit show, but we got it done. All right, so we're done with the driver's meeting, and if you guys have watched my previous video, you guys know that I was struggling a lot with the front end pushing at GLD, and one of the reasons it could be because my sway bar is not connected. I didn't have my sway bar links hooked up, so I went ahead and bought new sway bar links. I just finished this side. I'm about to go ahead do this side and go out and try the car out. The car should feel way better because last year this car felt great. I never had no front pushing issues, even with 215s on the front. The car felt super good. And ever since I put the JZ, I know it's a heavier motor, like 200-300 pounds more than the VQ, but the car feels really weird. I wasn't drifting as good as last year, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it out with this sway bar and make sure it's all good. All right guys, so we're gonna be going for our first lap in a couple seconds. See how the car feels with the sway bar in. It should feel way better, but my tires are cold front and rear, so it'll probably be a little sloppy at first and then we'll get a little better. But yeah, I haven't drifted here since last year, and I can't wait. I love this track. It's so freaking good. I love drifting here. So the car feels pretty good. I got stuff in my eyes, but the car feels good. It definitely needs more grip. I think my tires are at 30 psi, so I'm gonna go ahead and lower them because I definitely need a lot more grip. I could try run third, but I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I'll probably go try run third and see if that works, but yeah, I'm not sure yet. But that wasn't too bad for my first lap, I guess. The car feels really good. It just happens so fast, it's hard to tell how the car feels, but I think it feels better. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go for one more lap and then try it out. Alright, we're going for a second lap, and I'm gonna try third gear, see how that feels. Hopefully it doesn't come down too far. Footbrake a little bit too much for third gear, so that was that. I'm gonna go ahead and lower my PSI. It's because I feel like third gear is gonna be too much for this track at least. For that one might be fine, not sure yet. But I'm gonna shake my PSI, maybe lower to like 15 PSI, and see how the car feels then. Because right now it does not feel like it. It doesn't feel bad, but it's just too. It feels like it has no grip right now. Alright guys, so I lowered the tires to 15 PSI. On the first turn, if you guys saw, but the car felt way better, way more gripped up, which is good. A little bit less of the limiter, which is nice. I don't like hitting the limiter that much, but definitely a little sloppy. It's not the best, you know. I'm a little rusty, haven't driven much this year, and I haven't driven here all year. But I want to go drive the big track, so I'm gonna go ahead, go try that out right now. Actually, just pull out U-turn right here and go try out the the big track, because it's way bigger, longer, and more fun. I think. We'll see. All right, boys, about to try this track out. It's gonna be easy the first run. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell in the camera, but if you're from here and you've been to this track, you know how crazy the elevations is here. Oh. Got a little scared. My fucking strap came off from my harness. I don't know if I didn't click it in all the way, but that was a little bit sloppy, ain't gonna lie. Yeah, it was definitely sloppy. Alright, so I guess me and Andrew are gonna tandem now. He's right here next to my left. I pulled up with him, he said follow him, so say less. I'll keep my distance up because, you know, a little sloppy. Off the fucking pedal like 3 times. Alright. Let me focus on my line and not trying to be at his door. I feel like last round, what I was doing was trying to be close to him and not really focusing on my line. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. It just doesn't like to hot start, so I was pressing starting fluid on it. Yeah, I just shut off on the station. Fucking so we could have finished it.
Alright guys, so on that clip, as you saw, the car shut off and it's not starting. So you see me very frustrated on the side of the track trying to start this car. I clutched in, the idles went too low, the car shut off. I know for me to fix this issue, I went ahead and I raised the idle just a tad bit, and it didn't happen all day. So Also, you can tell once the car shut off, I was not able to start the car. If you guys watched my previous video, you guys know that I said that we never got to finish a tune. So actually, before I went to this drift event, I went to my friend's Tony's house, the guy who's been tuning the car and doing all that work, and we found out that the car, even though we were trying to tune out this issue of cranking, we found out the car cranks very slow. Once it's warm, meaning that the motor gets once the car is warmer, it gets tighter. The motor gets tighter, and the car, for some reason, the battery half is very smaller than what it's supposed to be, so it doesn't provide enough voltage. Also, being in the back of the car too, so the car doesn't crank fast enough, and it's like around 120 RPM at cranking, I believe, and the car just doesn't want to start. We hooked up the jump pack, and the car fired right up. So in order to fix this issue, we're going to get a bigger battery for next year, and probably better cables as well, just to make sure that we don't have any more issues.
Alright guys, I just did another lap. I let the car chill for a little bit, cool down, but I forgot to click record. So I'm gonna turn the camera on. Unless we're hitting this turn right here, I might try hitting it on third, maybe. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I know. I thought he meant like slow down. Yeah, it's like when the IATs get to 150. So I want to cool down lap again. Goddamn. Like I did the same thing as me. Breaking up. I think it's getting too hot, my guess. But just to be safe, after this lap, I'm gonna go ahead, go to O'Reilly's, buy some spark plugs and change them. Just because I haven't changed them in a while. I've done like two, 3 events with the same spark plugs, and you know, when it was happening, I was looking at the AFRs and the bulls and everything looked good. So so my guess is the spark plugs. So I let it cool down again. You know, IATs are at 109, which is not the best, but you know, it's a hot day, I'm beating the crap out of the car, so it's gonna go up. But they go up to 150 and then the car starts misfiring. My guess because hot IATs, but no. I'm gonna slow this turn, as it gets the misfires, I don't want to crash, so slow here. asking, maybe we have a fail-safe on the car. Well guys, shout out to the guy working on the pits. He told me there was a big pot of oil. He thought it was me. I was, oh no, I don't think it's me, because I just came from the pits and my car was fine. The 2 laps I did, it blew out the front main seal, and luckily the car didn't spill out oil. But as you can see, my valve cover is filled with oil. Again, I mean my timing fucking belt, even though I just put a new belt on it. And as you can see, there's a huge pot of oil down there. And that's literally just from me pulling in right now. So I'm done for the day. Pack myself and head out. I'm gonna have to redo the whole motor in winter. My guess, he has too much crank pressure. When we built this motor, we didn't hone it because the walls look good. But my guess is that either one of the pistons is too loose, like one of the gaps in the rings, or one of the walls is slightly fucked up and we couldn't see it by the eye. So live and learn. I should have done the cylinder walls as well when I got the motor built, but we're done for the day. Alright guys, so I found a front main seal 25 minutes ago. I'm gonna have my brother go pick it up, and I'm gonna put the fucking front main seal on this thing and send it again, because we still got 5 hours left and I really want to drive this car. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull this fucking front main seal off right now and have my brother go pick up the other one. Alright guys, so got everything off, waiting for my brother. He should be here hopefully within like 30 minutes. But I mean, I'm not sure if this is the same thing that happened last time. So when I took out the main seal, this was chilling on the crank, the little spring. So I'm pretty sure that this just keeps coming off, because the same thing happened when I did this 2 months ago, or last month actually, or not 2 months ago I guess now. But same thing happened. This was chilling on the crank and this was pissing oil. So I'm not sure if this is popping off or what, but I'm waiting for my brother to come with the new seal, and I can just put everything back together. But right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean all the oil. As you can see, it's a bunch of oil there that's, you know, everywhere on the belt. That's a brand new belt, because the other belt was brand new, but I changed it because it was full of oil and I didn't feel comfortable, even though people told me it was fine. But I'm just gonna clean with brake cleaner and slap it back on. But yeah, we out here. After we finish, we should have like a 2-3 hours to drift. So hopefully my brother comes soon. Hey, and big shout out to my brother, because he's driving 25 minutes there, 25 minutes back. He went to O'Reilly's at Walmart, which was like, you know, took him like 30 minutes, and got me the puller, some tools that I needed, water and all that. So big shout out to my brother. Hell yeah. Alright guys, so it's 3:30. I just finished it. It took me a little bit just to wait for my brother to get the seal, but she's good. She's not leaking no more. It's hard to tell because it's water, but it's not dripping. It's all good. I'm gonna go ahead, go on the track and enjoy the last hour and a half left. Alright guys, so I'm not sure if I recorded this or not, I forgot, but we got the car good. It's not leaking oil. It's bled. Temperatures are good. Oil pressure is good. Fuel pressure is good. The car seems to look good. The car seems fine. No issues at all. So I'm gonna go ahead for my first lap out. The air is behind me on his new E36. So we're gonna go out and have some fun. Got an hour and a half, like I said, so I want to enjoy the last hour and a half. All right, guys, let's see what she can do. I don't know how much grip I will have. My tires are pretty low, so we'll see. so I guess one of my fans came loose and my car was overheating because I only had one fan cooling it off. So that fixed, cooled off the car, watered it down, and we should be good. It shouldn't come off now, but I guess I forgot to plug it in once when I took everything apart. I forgot to plug one in, so it should be good now. Look at the codes. I had a couple codes, but it was like for like max coolant temperature, because we have a limit like after 230, I believe, he throws a code. And we had a couple of things, but it was nothing major. So I think it was the car was breaking up because I had no fuel, because I haven't put fuel all day. So and I done like over 10 laps. So I went ahead and put 5 gallons in it, and we'll go out and see how the car runs. Well, we're about to follow Usair. We're about to follow Angel, and then Usair is behind us. We only got like 5 minutes left, so we gotta enjoy this. hit advance real quick. I love driving here, and we're about to be done for the day, so definitely gotta hit it before we leave. I'm gonna take it slow at first. Have a pretty great car. Alright guys, so it's 5:30 and we're done. I went ahead and cool down the car, and then by the time I came back, they closed everything down. But I'm happy that I fixed the car, because if not, I would have been really disappointed, because, you know, the tickets come here, they're like 175 bucks. And then you drive 4 hours here, and, you know, all your tires and all that, you know. And if I spent all that money and I couldn't drive, I would have been really disappointed. But luckily, fixed the car, that's all good. There's still a couple stuff that I have to fix. Like you saw the limp mode issue. I don't know if it's because of the operating temperature for the oil temp, which I'm pretty sure. JCs are known to have like really high oil temp. They say like the max you can run them is like 290, something like that. I was reading on the forum. I would definitely not want to go that high, but 265, it's plenty of high. So I definitely have to go ahead and change my oil cooler, because the way that I have my oil cooler is sandwiched between my intercooler piping. My oil cooler is sandwiched between the intercooler and the radiator, so there's really no airflow like leaving from it. So definitely help if I move it somewhere else. So for next season, I'll definitely be working on that. I want to go over the whole engine bay next season. Like I said, I'll probably pull the motor and maybe redo everything. Not sure. A lot of people are telling me that it could be like high oil pressure, because my oil pressure is like over 100 psi at full throttle. So maybe that's why I keep popping from main seals. But not sure. We'll see what happens. I gotta look at the footage. I want to look at the data logs and see what the oil pressure's at, and maybe get a crank pressure sensor, because you can get one of those. But I know it has crank pressure and it has really high oil pressure, so my guess is, so I'm not sure. We'll see. The car is on the trailer and ready to go home. We still have a 3.5 hour drive home, or 3 hours and 40, I believe. And we gotta stop, get gas, some drinks, because I'm thirsty, and get home safely. So we'll be home probably around 10:30 tonight. And I'm pretty tired. It's been a long week. From coming home from Florida from vacation, straight, I landed in Florida. The next day I woke up and I came here, and I'll be drifting, and then gotta go back home. So I'm tired, but car is good. Car made it. You know, I had to do the front main seal, but it's whatever, shit happens. I'm gonna look into the oil pressure. There's something you can do to the oil pump to reduce oil pressure, so I'm gonna look into that for next season. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to watch more, make sure to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you the next one.